That's a big grouper right there. Nice. Nice gag. Keep them off the bottom. Reel when you can. Reel as hard as you can. Don't let them dive. Do not let that fish take any line. If he gets any line off you, he's going down. Yeah, just keep him up. Keep him up. Don't let that fish dive. That's a big fish. Yep, they're both fish. Keep those fish up. We got double hook up grouper. See what I mean when you go over a good spot?
Right.
These are both keepers too.
Oh, no.
Oh, you just lost yours?
Yep.
All right, well, we got his. His is a lot smaller than yours was. You had the big one.
Just put mine back out.
I would roll yours in to get out of his way. I guarantee you yours was 30 inches. We might have been just towing him too fast, and then when he turned sideways, it pulled it out of his face. Or like the lip of the plug got caught in the current.
Okay.
But hopefully we have this fish hooked better. He doesn't look very big though. I just start pulling him to the left so I don't get around that motor. I haven't even seen him yet. If he's staying down, he might be a good size one. Usually the small ones come up. There he is.
There he is.
That's a keeper. Big one, dude.
Yeah, that's a big one.
All right, bring it head first.
Yes.
And yours was 30. This is a little one compared to... That's a beautiful fish. Get out of there. 30-inch grouper to start the day. Oh, I fell off. All right, just get ready. He did, something whacked it. Oh, you bumping bottom. Oh, that's a fish. There you go. Oh, you both got one? All right, get them up. Tighten the dragger hair. Double hook up. Those are both fish, right?
Yeah.
You're dragging them?
Yeah.
Make sure it's not bottom. It doesn't look like bottom. You're dragging them. I just wanted to make sure we're going at least 3 miles an hour to keep him out of his hole. But you both have a grouper, so. I think his is going to be a 22-incher and yours is going to be a 28-incher. But it's nice to double hook up. It's a lot more productive with 2 fish instead of 1 fish.
Have each other.
Yeah, you're reeling in each other. Oh, there's yours. That's a nice one. That's a 24. Let's get him on the floor. We got a keeper there, and what do we got here? Chris has got the lucky hand, the big fish. It's gonna be another 30. Come on, baby. See a big one. I want.
I'll hook him.
He foul hooked a baby. Yours is bigger than his. That's another good fish. Oh,
Bring that in.
it's still on? Yeah, he still got him. That's a good fish. Hey, look how big this fish is. Yeah, you can start reeling it in. Dude, that's a giant. Let's hope it's not. Yeah, we thought the last one was a giant. I think he's a good size one. His didn't fight much. You gotta wait. I mean, the boat's drifting toward him too. So.
Just a beast.
There he is. Yeah, that's a keeper. That's a good fish, dude. Yep. That's a 25-incher.
Good job.
That might be 26. It's bigger than the one we just caught.
Yeah, it's bigger than the one I caught.
All right, give us some line. All right, was that 3 keepers? We lost 1.
3 and lost. We lost the big boy.
Yeah, the one earlier was massive. But he straightened the hook, so he kind of
straightened the hook.
he deserved it.
Pulled the ring out.
All right, we're 2 for 2. Well, 3 for 2.
3 for 2.
3 grouper, 2 passes.
Okay.
He's not fat, but he's long. Yeah, that's a 26. Yeah. There you go. You should count to 20 and just know when you're gonna get hit. We're marking good rocks. Fish on! Oh, he fell off. Oh, he's got it. He came back for it. He hit it twice. Nice fish. Nice fish. That's a good one. He's got good head shake. That's about 20 seconds.
Yeah.
All right, we're 4 for 3. And watch yours get hit. Sometimes I'll pick up the rod and just start reeling it and jerking it. And sometimes I'll smack it when I start reeling it in. It seems like he keeps getting the small ones. Oh, there's a good head shake.
This one's bigger than the last one.
Alright, and your last one was a keeper, so. I mean, just because he's skiing doesn't mean he's not long. He might still be long enough. He's got a big mouth on him. I bet he's 23 inches. He's gonna be an inch short.
He's gonna be bad hook.
Look at him, he just flared out his gills and he's like, I'm done. He didn't want to fight. I think he's a keeper though, he's got a big mouth. They should be getting hit right now, what's going on? We're still marking rocks. You sure they're out far enough? Oh, you got a fish? He just hit bottom. Maybe to reel it in a couple feet. You might have a little piece of grass on it. Oh, you just got a fish. Right when you picked it up. Right when you picked up the pole, a grouper hit it. What did that feel like? Yeah, that's a fish. He's dragging him. I'm gonna slow down a little bit. That's a good fish, isn't it?
That feels like a good fish.
Alright, yeah. Definitely got weight on it. So what are we, 4 for 4 now? Yeah, he's foul hooked. He's about a 22 incher. There's that patch of grass you're trying to get off when he ate it. He still has the patch of grass.
It was his mouth.
He ate it with the grass attached to it. Yeah, see how the difference of their mouth? His mouth isn't nearly as big as the keeper.
No.
He's got a small mouth compared to the big one. But they're all close. I mean, they're all 22, 23 inches. Just slightly too short. Usually 10 seconds later, one of them gets hooked up. Any second now. There it is. That's a big one.
Nice.
Did he fall off? Oh, that's a big fish. That's a good one. Nice fish. That's a keeper. All right. Nice. 5 for 5 over that spot. That's a big one. Is this gonna be our last one trolling? We're gonna go bottom fish? Or do you want to try one more pass?
One more pass.
See if we can get another big one. 22. His mouth ain't big enough. You can tell by the mouth. He's got a nice blue tail though. They're the same size. He's got a nice blue tail on him. They're all like the same size.
What a shame.
So who's gonna get it? The big pile's on your side, Chris. But we're going directly over a couple. There it is. He's got it. Every time. It's 6 for 6. That's incredible. That's a baby. A 20 incher.
Yeah.
Got a
Not far at all.
12-inch plug with a 14. Let's see if we get another one. Who's it gonna be? Oh, he just bumped bottom. That's a good sign. Come on, fish. He didn't even get excited. Like, we're just towing him in now like it's nothing. Like, yeah, it's just a little guy. And I slowed it down a little bit. I was trying to let him reel in his fish, but I don't want to go too slow that you won't hook a fish. Oh, there it is. That's a big one. Get him up, get him up, get him up. Tighten the drag, just tighten the drag. You don't have to reel that much. Did he fall off? I think he did.
No.
That's just your lure, dude. He fell off. That was a big hit. Let it back out. That's a big fish. Like, we gotta look at this little guy here. Is that heavy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good weight.
Yeah.
He must have followed us for a while.
Uh-huh.
We were nowhere near the rock when he hit it. That is funny.
Quickly we can snag one off the bottom and say, all right.
It's all about the speed, depth, everything. There he is. Little guy. It's another. He wasn't even foul hooked. Well, that was the last one trolling for today. Another small grouper.
A little bigger.
They're fighting good. Yeah, he does have a pile of gags over here. They're fun on that pole, aren't they?
Yeah.
Don't let them get eaten. They get eaten if you take too long. That's a nice grouper. That's probably a 16, 18 incher. You got a red? What the heck? That's a big red too. That's a picture worthy fish.
In this shallow.
Yeah, this is a 40, 50 foot of water fish. It's decent size for how shallow he is.
Pretty fish.
You want a picture with him?
Sure.
Don't lip him.
Bad one.
Tighten that drag, it's probably a little fish.
It's little.
No, it's not.
Ah, come on.
Tighten it. I hope it's at least a snapper.
Is that it?
No, it's not that big. It might just be a small gag. Yep, small gag. That's a good size one for a little rod.
They're getting bigger.
Yeah, I mean, we might be able to pull some keepers off this spot. It's entertaining. It's just you catch and grunt now. That's a gag. That's a nice one for a little pull. You guys have already caught 10 grouper. That was a nice bite. There it is. That's another gag. All right, there are decent grouper here on my trout rod. This is a good sized fish for this little pole. He's not that big. He hit hard for this little rod. All right, so he's got a good ledge over here. That's a nice fish for this little pole.
Yeah, there's a little ledge over here. It's a little bouncy.
I mean, that's a 18 incher. They're getting bigger. Get him out. That's fun, ain't it? Small grouper on trout rods. Every drop. There's probably 100 of them down there. That's more fun than catching a trout, ain't it?
Yeah.
And here it goes. No. Oh, I got one. Oh. Look at the size of this one. Look at that. That's a big fish for this little pole. That is fun. I got crushed.
I made this one.
No, mine's like 21. Dang it, they're like 3 inches short. All right, Chris, it's your turn. We got the technique now. Hey, bring me a shrimp and I'll set you up. These guys are stacked over here. There's probably a couple hundred grouper down there. That was instant, like right when I let it out. We're gonna have to go to a bigger rod. You're gonna lose a lot of fish. Because I barely stopped this one, and he's not even a keeper. Look at that, I almost lost this fish. Look how small he is.
Oh.
He's only 20 inches. Strong. I mean, you've already caught a couple small ones, but if you do hook a 25 incher, you gotta hope for the best. So I've been pitching it about right there and just kind of watching it, but have your hand close to this bail. So if you see any movement, flip it and start reeling. I'm gonna get you on video. Let's see this. Grouper fishing on trout rod. Get this video to go viral.
Falling in the water.
Alright, get ready. It's about to grab it. Another 3 to 5 seconds. There it goes. Reel, 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 reel. There he is. Reel. Good fish. Small one. Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
And they hit hard on that little pole. It's a tiny one. Little gag. That's fun. It's like instant. Okay, give me a quick flip of that bail and reel. Small one again?
Daddy.
Yeah, he's little.
He's the daddy.
Daddy. He's not even big. I thought it was gonna be huge.
A little bigger.
I mean, he ate a big bait, so that's a good sign.
That herring?
Yeah, he ate a threadfin. All right, we got a grouper down there again, a little bigger. That's bigger. Your drag's still really loose. We found Tessa's on that pole, 20.
No,
That's a decent
I
one.
probably got 40 or 50.
I should be able to stop a grouper. There it is. That's a good one.
I think they got me.
He's got a bigger grouper this time.
Yep, they stole me.
Oh, just an old dead bait.
It sits a little longer. It's not as bad.
You got a red. That's 2 reds in the same day. Wow, that's pretty rare. I should have measured your last one. I bet your last one was almost a keeper.
Yeah, there's a rock down there. It's definitely been a rock.
It's a stronger reel.
That's a decent sized one. Yes, this one's 16. Yeah, you just got rocked. You got him out? Damn, grouper fishing on the trout rods. What's funny is how small these grouper are. Like, what it actually takes to catch a keeper on one of those poles is ridiculous. Nice fish. That's a 17, 18 incher. Only,
On here yet?
he's only 6 inches short.
Oh, spiked me again.
Actually,
That's a 20 incher. He's only 4 inches short.
wow.
Getting there.
Possible.
That's his best one on the bottom.
Yep, red.
It's a red. That's crazy for red grouper in 20 feet of water. That's the 3rd one. Still not a keeper. Lots of gags, but not big enough. Probably a grunt. I'd like to see a big mango. Hey, big mango! Nice! That's what we're here for. You see the size of that mango, Shannon? Look at that monster.
Keeper?
Hell yeah, it's a keeper. Somebody's got a grouper. Oh, please get him out of the rock. That was a nice fish.
Shitty part is I didn't even know he was on.
Grouper. Man, the bottom is freaking loaded behind us.
Oh. Just as you spoke.
Just a baby grouper. I thought it was gonna be a big snapper. Oh, it's a big shit. That's a grouper. Get him off the bottom. Yeah, it's a small gag. He just gave up. Yeah, another small gag. All right. Go back to trolling. See if we can get a big one again. That's a monster. That's a big fish. That was way. That's the one we want. Aren't you glad we went back to trolling?
Oh, he's a fighter too.
Yeah, you got a good fish. Oh,
Oh!
you let him down on the rock. That's a good one. Yeah, that's a keeper. Nice fish. Had a lot of head shake on it.
Look at the keeper.
Yeah, got another big one. It looks pretty long. Yeah, I think that's a 25.